I think the way Squirrel Girl got rid of him was the best.
Wait,
You've hunted everything on land. You've killed everything on land.
Yeah.
Why not try the bottom of the sea?
He's literally chasing gigantic squids and whales now.
What?
Yep.
I didn't know this. This is...
That was issue 2.
That's great.
Wait, was it
2? It was 1.
No, it was 1. Yeah, that's right. Issue 1 of the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. She also defeated Galactus
Yeah, I know
in
that.
a similar way.
Yeah. And when you told me she beat Galactus, and that's why she's the greatest superhero...
No.
No.
She beat Thanos.
You also told me she beat Galactus.
She did beat Galactus.
But she didn't beat Galactus.
She beat Galactus.
She did not beat him.
She talked Galactus.
She talked him into beating himself.
No, she
New Milky Way.
She talked him into giving up and finding a different world. She didn't actually beat him, except he did lay down so she can get.
So she nagged his ear off to the point where he said, "I'm fucking done."
She logicked him.
Yeah.
But she did whoop the shit out of Thanos, and I do love that. Well, her and Galactus are talking after Galactus has gorged himself on this world full of nuts.
Yeah.
Galactus had a shitload of nuts. An ass load of nuts right there. And he ate them all. Anyways, but while they're kind of in this... While they're just kind of hanging out on the moon, because Squirrel Girl, Galactus, and Tippy Toe just kind of hang out on the moon sometimes.
Okay. Right.
How did we get to the moon? Let's hit that.
Well, let me finish this.
Okay.
Just because we're... I do love that it gets brought up, the fact that she beat Thanos, and...
Yeah.
I love Galactus' response of, Thanos, what a tool. It's like, yeah.
That's great.
So, she got to the moon she realized that... Okay, so first you have to talk about Galactus' approach to Earth, which was shielded from everything but squirrels.
Of course.
The squirrels who are at observatories noticed.
Notice this.
And they spread it along the squirrel net to Doreen. And Doreen realized that she only had 2 hours to do all this.
Yeah.
Before he would get within range. She had no time to try and convince heroes, so she winds up stealing a shitload of random Iron Man parts from Stark Tower.
Nice.
And she tries to get them to work, and then she remembers that Tony had told her that, because Tony owes her a favor, Doreen's first appearance was...
In an Iron Man book?
No, it was a Marvel season special. Oh, God, I have it at home, and I am blanking on it right now. I apologize. Yes, Knock is going to look it up for me. I want to say it was 92. I want to say it was fall 92. But she shows up, and she wants to be Iron Man's sidekick, and he's kind of like, no. He's like, you're a mutant. Why don't you go join the X-Men? She's like, I don't want to join the X-Men. Then everyone knows I'm a mutant, and Kitty Pryde is obnoxious.
Oh my God, I want to see a Squirrel Girl Kitty Pryde fight.
I'm not sure who.
Marvel Superheroes Winter Special 1991.
That was close. It was winter 91.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
So
that.
she's been around quite a while.
Yeah, she's been around for a while. That was Steve Ditko, by the way, who did the art, who did her original, albeit terrifying artwork. I will admit to that.
That's not
but anyways, Dr. Doom shows up to kill Iron Man, and Squirrel Girl defeats Dr. Doom. This was the beginning of...
Holy shit! Has she defeated, like, every major villain in...
Beast, MODOK, Thanos...
Holy fuck!
Deadpool twice, Fing Fang Foom...
Oh my God! A mystical dragon?
I want to say she beat Fing Fang Foom.
That sounds about right.
I'm 90% certain that's
if
on
she
the list.
defeated Galactus and Thanos and fucking Doctor Doom, Fing Fang Foom's no problem.
She defeated Doom, by the way, by flooding his suit with squirrels, and then flooding his ship with squirrels. But because of this, Tony said that if she ever needed help from him, just to say, and there was a phrase. And so she says it while she's wearing the helmet.
Yeah.
And Jarvis boots up and lets her in and forms an iron squirrel suit around her.
And she takes that to the moon?
Yep, along with Tippy Toe is in a glove with a dome over it to give her air. Tippy Toe gets to go too.
That is pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie.
Although then they have to fight Whiplash, because Whiplash thinks it's Iron Man.
Of course.
The way she defeated Whiplash was she covered him with squirrels and told the squirrels to hold him there.
I'm noticing a theme.
So like three issues later, he's still laying there in the middle of Central Park
with squirrels holding him down.
Yeah. And by the way, the previously on, instead of having a standard page, it's a Twitter feed.
Yeah.
And with tweets from people like Whiplash, Galactus, Tony Stark, mostly Tony talking about all the broken shit that he has thanks to her.
One of Whiplash's was, "Can somebody come and get these squirrels off me? I really have to pee."
By the way, she now has a team.
Oh.
Again, she hasn't had, I mean, not the Great Lakes Avengers.
It's pretty damn close to the Great Lakes Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be honest. So it's her college roommate who is a normal human. Well, she's a normal human, but she's badass.
Right.
Nancy's kind of badass. Come on, you gotta give Nancy some love here.
Keep going.
Who else?
Chipmunk Hunk.
Chipmunk Hunk. All right.
He can talk to chipmunks.
Of course.
And has all the powers of a chipmunk, just like she has all the powers of a squirrel. And of course, he's very handsome. And she was ogling him before she knew he was Chipmunk Hunk.
Of course.
And his roommate, Koi Boy.
Koi Boy.
Who
Koi
can
fish?
Can talk to koi fish.
Yeah.
And has all the powers of a koi fish.
I like where this is going.
So he's pretty much the Marvel version of Aquaman.
Yeah.
He has no real powers unless he's next to fish.
Am I gonna have to stab an Atlantean scepter through your eye?
There's a whole
Send
other
a shark after me. I'm fucking landlocked.
There's a whole other show dedicated to
how badass Aquaman is.
Aquaman controversy. Yeah.
No, I enjoy Aquaman. Yeah. It's just fun to pick.
I enjoyed him up until Cullen Bunn started writing them, just like with Moon Knight.
Moon Knight,
You have to drop both of those when I go to pick up my comics tomorrow.
Moons. Dropped a moon on Chewie.
All right, let's do final thoughts. Final thoughts on Deadpool.
Oh, on Deadpool, not on how much I hate Cullen Bunn. Okay.
Yeah, that's a different.
That's a podcast in itself.
Oh wait, before the final thoughts on Deadpool, J.J. Abrams came out today.
Finally.
No, he didn't come out of the closet yet. He's still firmly locked in there. Somebody asked him about midichlorians. He officially came out and said, no midichlorians whatsoever. No mention of them.
Good.
Thank God.
All right.
Because Raw was getting into it with me. Anytime I bring up Star Wars, he always finds a way to come at me with the midichlorian bullshit, and I'm tired of it. And now we can move on because it's official. We're all going to ignore them out of existence. We're done.
It's either Star Wars or Batman. Anytime I post anything about Batman,
boom, he's on it.